Grace and peace, my friends. I'm Charles Matthews. I'm the Director of Broadcasting here at KPTV. You know, it does my heart good to be able to present to you this upcoming broadcast. It will bless you. It will challenge you. Make you say, you know what, Lord, I want more of you. Do me a favor. Call some friends. Call some neighbors. And let them know that we are on the air. And we are giving quality, anointed Christian broadcasting that can change your life. So listen to me. I'm going to come back with you in a few moments and reach you again. But listen, stay tuned for an anointed word that will change your life. And I'm going to see you in a few minutes, okay? God bless you till then. Bye-bye.
All right, here's Coach Rod. Hey, Coach Rod.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm doing good. How are you?
All right, doing pretty good. All right.
I appreciate you coming on and talking to everyone today. It is a blessing to have you.
It's a blessing to be here. Blessing to be on with you.
Yes. I had saw your show on Signs You Met Your Kingdom Husband, and I was like, oh my God, this need to be on TV.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know, because a lot of us women really truly don't know the signs of a kingdom man.
Yeah.
We just think of a husband.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not gonna stay long. I'm just gonna let Coach Rod have the floor. We already have some people on. We got Mocha BT here. As you can see her comments. And she said, hey, Rod.
All right. Hey, how you doing? All right.
Right. Y'all make sure y'all please share this out because this will also be on Kingdom Purpose TV Network. So I'm just going to go ahead and introduce Coach Rod quickly here, and he's going to tell y'all a little bit about himself. Hello, everyone that just joined. I just want to thank you for joining the Coaching Experience Show tonight or today, wherever time zone you're in. And this is a special edition of the Coaching Experience Show. It's called the Coaching Corner when I bring experts like Coach Rod on to speak on several topics and give you all education and teachings. Again, thank you for joining. I am Coach Keisha, and I am your host. I have my guest host with me tonight, and I'm going to let him take over and let him introduce himself and then bring in the topic. Thank you, Coach Rod. You can go ahead.
How y'all doing? I'm Coach Rod. I'm a certified life and relationship coach, and also I'm a minister of the gospel. And I'm the author of the book called Queens Don't Settle. And I'm just passionate about relationships and helping people build healthy relationships and finding real love. And that's why I do what I do. It's my calling. I feel as though it's my purpose. With what God put me here to do. It's my passion, and I feel good that I found my purpose, and that's what I do. As a coach, I do, I coach a lot of clients, and a lot of my clients, females, men don't how to reach out. They don't, feel like they need help. You know how men are, got egos and stuff. So I coach, a lot of female clients, and I was there to do a video about signs you met your kingdom husband, because my experience as a coach, women, these are kingdom women too. And they selling for any and everything, they selling for clowns. They selling for, men who ain't got nothing going for themselves, and so that's why I was led to do that video. And the first sign is, man, you met your kingdom husband, is that, he is going to be consistent. No, he's going to pursue you. Yeah, let me deal with that first. The first sign is he's going to pursue you. If you like, if you see this man, like, let's say you see this man at church, and you may like this man, and you may think he, handsome, whatever. But if that man see you and he don't pursue you, that's not your husband. And I've known a lot of women will sit there and pray about it, and ask God, and they'll say God say He my husband and stuff like that. But like, still, if He not pursuing you, either two reasons: maybe His finances are not right, or maybe you just not His cup of tea. Every man got their own cup of tea. It's not that you're not attractive. It's just like they say, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. You're just not His cup of tea. So that's probably the two reasons why men won't pursue. But if you're not pursuing you, if you got to do the most of the calling, you got to do the chasing and the texting. Chances are he's not God sent. He's not God sent. When he's God sent, when he's a kingdom man, he know his role as a man and his position as a man to pursue, and he gonna make that first step, and he gonna keep pursuing you throughout the whole courting stage. He's gonna pursue you. The next sign is he's gonna be consistent. He's not gonna be calling you one day, then go 2 days, then call you another day, then he'll tell you, well, I'm gonna call you back. If, later on, whatever, later on, he don't call you back. And, be off and on. And then when you ask him about it, like, so, why you don't call? Like, you say you're going to call me tomorrow or something. You don't call for like 3 days. And he'll be like 3 days later. And then he'll say, if you say something like, well, we're not even exclusive. You're not my girl and all of here. It ain't no obligation, stuff like that. If you saying stuff like that, then, he's not serious about you. And that is true. Like when the man first meet a woman, they're not really exclusive. And yeah, that man could say that. He could say, "Well, I'm not committed to you. We're not in a relationship." But when a man is serious about you, when the man see you as his wife, he gonna call you every day. I'm a man, and I know, man. When a man see that you can be his wife, he gonna pick up that phone. He gonna call you every day. If he ain't, calling you every day, again, he not obligated. But trust me, if he's serious, he'll do it. He'll do it. No excuse. That's another sign too. He's not gonna make no excuse. And that's one thing that women fall for all the time. You know, Whenever a man give you an excuse why he not ready for a relationship, I'm not ready right now. My money not right. Whatever the excuse that man give you, accept it what it is, and you just got to move on. Because I want y'all to understand this right here. When a man pursuing you, but he's saying he's not ready, but he still want to kick it with you, he still want to date you and stuff like that. That means he want banana pudding without commitment. That's what that means. That's why he's pursuing you and stuff like want to spend time with you. He want that without commitment. So whenever he got an excuse, like I heard a lot of different excuses. I heard one excuse that one of my clients said that the guy told her he not ready. He said, I really, really love you. I like you a lot, but I'm not ready because I've been traumatized by my ex and I don't trust women. We're gone. He don't trust women, but I guarantee you that same man who say he don't trust women, if you open your legs up, he'll get it though. But my thing is, if you don't trust women, why you having sex with women then? If you don't trust them, you shouldn't even be in the bed with women. But that's just an excuse. And a man who's not serious about you, he'll make any excuse in the world to not commit to you, but he ain't got no excuse for sex though. Because now they having sex, he ready. He ain't got no excuse for that right there. You see what I'm saying? So you're not gonna hear no excuses from him. Like I said, he's gonna be consistent. He's gonna pursue you. Um, it's not gonna be no excuses. He's gonna be a man of his word. A kingdom man is a man of his word. If he say he's gonna call you tomorrow, he gonna call you tomorrow. If he say y'all going out on a date Friday he gonna pick you up. Well, I ain't gonna say pick you up because y'all gonna meet at the mutual site. Because I don't agree with men picking up women at their house during the dating stage. This generation, you can't do that. Back in the day, you could do that, but now y'all meet at a mutual site. You see what I'm saying? So he gonna be there on time, and you see what I'm saying, and y'all gonna date, no excuse. Well, I can't. If something happens, because sometimes things happen, he will call you and say, hey, something happened, whatever, whatever. I get that, but I have had clients like the man keep promising them dates, and it's been 6 months. They've been on the phone with him, man. And this man have not taken them out yet. He keep promising them dates, and some of these men be men in the church. Some of these men be men in the church, like with titles. You know, got an excuse why they can't take the woman out. And I'm like, so it's been 6 months since you've been talking on the phone with this man, and he have not taken you out yet. Girl, gone about your business. That he ain't serious about you. Trust me, when a man is serious about you, it ain't gonna take him that long to court you and date you and take you out and spend time with you. So you gotta understand that right there. He's gonna be a man of his word. You know, if you're a kingdom man, he's supposed to be a man of his word. Or you talking about a kingdom man, a kingdom spouse. You know what I'm saying? Now you can meet a man and marry that man. He may not be a kingdom man, but you can marry that man, but you're gonna set him. You're gonna set him. But when he's God ordained, when he's God sent, that man is gonna be a man of his word. Another sign, you're gonna see fruits. You're gonna see fruit, of a kingdom man. He's gonna be different. The conversation gonna be different. It's gonna be something about him. You're gonna be like, wow, he's different than the average dude. He's not gonna be the average dude. You're gonna see fruits of God. You're gonna see godly fruits. If you don't see no fruits, if you don't see a man that have character, if you're dealing with a man, he ain't got no character. And that's the thing about a lot of women. Like some of y'all discernment is off. Like I'm like, y'all ain't got no discernment at all. Like you can't know women. You supposed to have where your discernment at? You see what I'm saying? Like you can't pick up in your spirit something not right about this person. That's the thing. Like, and see, and the reason why a lot of women discernment is not sharp when they start dating because they desperate and they shut their discernment off. And one thing I've been coaching women for a long time, and one thing I notice about women, when they desperate, they shut their discernment off, they shut their common sense off, they shut their coach off, the therapist off. I coach women. Coach Rob, my therapist told me to leave this man alone. My brother-in-law told me to leave this man alone. Everybody telling me he ain't no good for me, but I think different. Then I tell them, sis, I'm gonna agree with everything the therapist, your brother-in-law, and your family is telling you. Leave this man alone. He ain't no good. And women will continue to go there with the man because they desperate. Low self-esteem, or maybe they got low self-esteem, or they want to be picked, and they keep going on with the man. And I'd be like, so, I'm telling you, this man ain't no good for you, But they learn the hard way 6 months to a year later. They learn the hard way. You know what I'm saying? So I think a lot of times women, discernment be off is when they be desperate. And I teach women, desire marriage, be open to be courted, but don't be desperate for it. Because when you desperate for it, the enemy will send a counterfeit. And I know somebody, my spiritual sister. The enemy son a counterfeit, fake man of God. He claimed to be a prophet throughout all nations and all that here. My thing is, why you just can't be a prophet? Why you gotta be all through all nations like you some big, But anyway, he was a prophet throughout all nations, man of God and all that here. But he very controlling, love bombing, rushing her, love bomb her, rush her. And she was just getting over her situation where her husband passed. So I feel as though she was a little lonely and desperate for attention. So, she fell for him. And I saw the signs, I saw the red flags. I saw it. I picked up on it. And I begged her, I said, sir, that man gonna put his hands on you. Please don't be with that man. I'm telling you what I know. This man is going. He hit women. I told her, don't do it, but she did it anyway. Now she's in a situation where he putting hands on her. See what I'm saying? This is what happened when you are desperate. The enemy will send a counterfeit. Now she with this man, controlling, abusive, sorry, lazy. I mean, come on. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be desperate for a man. You can't be desperate for a man. Another sign is he gonna have leadership qualities. He gonna take the lead. He gonna be a man that take lead. He's not gonna be a slacker. He gonna be a man that when he see things need to be done in your life, if he real a kingdom man, he gonna take lead and do it. Without you have to tell him what to do. You know, like for an example, if you need something, just say y'all on a date together. Y'all in a relationship, whatever, and y'all riding in your car. He gonna voluntarily say, "Hey, babe, put it to the gas station." He gonna put gas in your car. He gonna make Kingdom Man would do something like that right there. He gonna offer, even though he's not obligated to pay your bills because y'all not married. And I'm not condoning men paying women bill. Like I'm not. Well, I'm not saying that they shouldn't. That's their own personal decision. But if he really a kingdom man and he really love you, he will offer. He will offer. But even though he's not obligated, and but he will offer. Say, hey, you need some money, everything's great. You need some, you know. And sometimes he might not even ask. He might just ask you what your cash app is, and he'll put some money in your cash app for whatever it is, bill, whatever, something like that. A real kingdom man, he's gonna be a leader. He's gonna be a leader, and he's gonna offer, and you're gonna see a difference in him, But it's not gonna be with no control, trying to make you do stuff, and he's not gonna blow your phone up, stuff like that. So don't get that mixed up with love bombing. Cause a lot of times women be thinking like, oh man, he really care about me, and they be getting love bombed. Like like they'll set a ring the first week of knowing the man, a $10,000 carat ring. Come on now, that love bombing, sir. And they feel like, oh man, he must care about me. So a man ain't gonna move that fast. Man's not gonna move that fast. Go get no a real man. He not gonna move that. If a man going too fast like that, he love bombing. So you gotta know the difference between love bombing, and then your discernment gonna tell you too. Whether it's love bombing or whether it's real true genuine love. But it's gonna be normal. It's not gonna be overdoing stuff. Every week sending you flowers, like every day flowers on the job. Every day, you know what I'm saying? That's love bombing. So he gonna be doing stuff like that too, like sending flowers. But it's not gonna be like, what I'm saying, obsessive. And then your discernment gonna tell you. You gonna if you're not desperate, your discernment gonna tell you. You see what I'm saying? And these gonna be some signs that you met your kingdom husband, your kingdom spouse. And some of y'all might say, where he at? I don't know where he at. I get that question asked a lot. I do not know where he at. Just believe that he's out there, and you got to have the faith that at the right time that you're gonna meet this man. You can't be in doubt. You can't be like, well, ain't no good man out there. Ain't gonna never happen. Well, that man don't exist. A lot of women say that. Then you missing out on your blessing. So now I will say this here. We live in an age where kingdom men are not really popular. A lot. It's not really. It's sort of scarce. So that's why a lot of kingdom women gotta wait and take their time and wait. And just be patient and start entertaining counterfeit. Because the devil sent counterfeits. In this generation, the majority of men that come in your life is going to be a counterfeit. It's going to be a counterfeit. There's going to be somebody that's sent from the enemy to distract you, to get you off point. And I've known some women, married men, they married the counterfeit. And they are in a marriage where they are miserable. They're about to lose their sanity. They are in a marriage where they're not even getting like no touching with their husbands. Like the bedroom is nothing. It's not about the physical, but like, how can you be in a marriage when your husband don't even touch you? Physical touch. No cutting going on, just nothing in the bedroom between, I know somebody like this right here, nothing going on. She about to lose her sanity. She married a kid. She married I think she got like 4 kids, including him, that's 5 kids. She got 5 kids because she got to tell his man what to do. And then he come to her, what you want me to do? Because you always trying to tell me what to do like I'm a kid. Because you act like a kid. You act like a kid. That's why the woman got to tell you what to do. You see what I'm saying? And this same man, he's so sorry. This what happened when you marry a distraction, when you marry a counterfeit. This man's so sorry. It was a hurricane in Florida. I live in Florida. There's a hurricane in Florida coming, right? You know, before the hurricane come, you got to gas your car up. Just hey, you know what I'm saying? After the storm come, you got gas to get out or whatever. This man, he go put gas in his car. Leave his white car empty and no put no gas in her car. She had to get up the next morning before the hurricane, like the day before the hurricane, to go wait in the line for hours in a hot car with no air conditioning because he don't want to fix the air conditioning in the car. In a hot car. This how sorry he is. This what happened when you desperate, when you move too fast. This what happened when Coach Rod is telling you. This what happened when your therapist is telling you. People in your family telling you, your brother-in-law telling you. Do not marry that man. Your pastor. I have known women, they pastor tell them, don't marry that man, he ain't the one. They tell their pastor, God told me he was my husband. Marry the man, and then they in something like this right here. You know, the man don't even put gas in her car during the hurricane. That's why I say he a kid. He a child. He got to grow up. You know, that's the responsibility of a man. That's what it means to be a leader. Take the initiative. A hurricane coming, a man supposed to take charge. Not sit back there. What we gonna do? Well, I'm gonna go put gas in my car. No, he gonna okay. The storm coming. I'm finna go Home Depot get some plywood for your windows. I'm gonna go put gas in your car. Put gas in my car. He put had a plan as a man. You know, he's sitting there looking at the woman. You know, this man go put gas in his car, leave your white car empty. This is what happened when you marry a man like that. Now you gotta wait in a line to get gas in your car, and you the woman. And this one thing I know some men watch, and they don't say that. But this one thing I want to tell the men: we got to man up. We complain about women don't submit to us. Yeah, but at the same time, you know, a woman shouldn't gotta ask you to do something for her. You see what I'm saying? Another situation, you know, another situation. A man and a woman are engaged. The woman car handle broke off her door. This man opened the door on the passenger side to get in the car for months. Take the initiative to fix your woman's car. That's your fiance. Y'all engaged. Y'all live together. They moved in together. Y'all live together. You know, we know in the Christian community that's checking. I'm not condoning that, but I'm just saying that situation there. They live together. He gets in the car and don't even fix the girl's car. She shouldn't have to tell you, you know, same man. When her wipers don't work in the car. So when it rains, she got to pull over. Like you ride in the car with this woman, you supposed to be her fiance. And this is why I tell people, don't make a man like that your head. Don't submit to a man like that. That's a counterfeit. He was a counterfeit. These are counterfeit. These are distractions that the enemy bring in your life. And as a woman, you cannot settle. You cannot settle. Because I'm telling you now, if you settle, it's going to cost you. You're going to cost you. And you're going to wish you have never settled. But it's going to be too late. And a lot of these women, Christian women, are married. And the only reason why they married, they still married because they believe it's sin to go get a divorce, and they don't want to sin. And I've heard women say, I don't want to go to hell for getting a divorce. Some women actually think that they will go to hell for fighting for a divorce in the church. I think the church had taught them that and scared them up, you know what I'm saying? So they let men cheat, let men do what they want to do. And, you know, they're not happy. So if you don't see these signs, that's not your kingdom spouse. That's not the one that God has for you. That's a distraction, straight from the enemy, and he a counterfeit, and you're not going to be happy. You're not going to be happy.
Thank you, Rod. I am coming back in, y'all. Thank you so much, Rod, for that.
You're welcome.
I wanted you to look. I was just sitting back, and I was like, I'm just gonna let him finish because what's gonna happen? I'm gonna put this you all on my TV show on the Kingdom Purpose TV network. I will have my production team to edit and condense it, but the whole show will be on the Coaching Experience show. So I just had to lean in and tell Coach Rod, I am so excited about you because you teach so like passionately and you show an example. And I just want to thank you for that. And also just being a part of a healthy man's community. This is what it looks like.
Amen. Yeah. Another thing too, the Lord just dropped this in my spirit. I forgot, and I said on the video that I did and that you saw. Your kingdom spouse, your kingdom husband gonna be abstinent. He gonna be abstinent. I gotta put that part in here. I forgot about this right here. If you don't want to wait, that's not your husband. That's not from God. He's not a king man. He's not your kingdom husband. I almost forgot. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Your kingdom husband is gonna be abstinent. It's not gonna be you the only one pushing abstinence. He's gonna push it with you. If you're the only one pushing abstinence, and he's telling you, well, I want to try before we get married and see if I'm sexually compatible. If he's saying stuff like that, he not it. I just want to put that part in there. I forgot, but the Holy Spirit reminded me. Your kingdom husband gonna be abstinent, and y'all gonna push abstinence, and y'all gonna be abstinent together until marriage.
My God,
yeah,
my God, I'm so glad that you said that because, Coach, there are so many men that I met that would say, "Oh, I'm abstinent. I'm abstinent." But are you truly abstinent? Because if you bring me over to your home at late night or 11 o'clock or, oh, let's do Netflix and chill, do you not know that's going to tempt me? He shouldn't even bring you into temptation. He shouldn't even lead you to a tempting moment. Because if he's abstinent and he knows you are as well, he's going to set you in an atmosphere where y'all won't be tempted. Not only you, but both of you. That's how you know if he's going to be having that team mindset. And also, I always tell them, be careful when they say they're abstinent, because they may be abstinent with you, but they may not be abstinent with the other woman. They can hold on for you, but then they got the other lady on the other side that he's having fun with and to wait on you. So you got to be careful for that. And you have to be in prayer, y'all, because I'm telling you right now, if you don't take that discernment and sharpen it up, just like Coach Rod said, when we get vulnerable and desperate, all that go out the window. Oh my God. We're going to go to the next topic real quick, but Coach Rod always so open, y'all. Like when I ask him to come on the show, he be like, okay, no, I mean, he don't even give no type of pause or nothing. Like, okay, that's what you talk. This is not only is he a man of God, he's a team player, because he could easily tell me no, but he took the time to come on to talk to y'all. So make sure y'all follow him. Coach Rod, I'm gonna add you to my team. I'm sorry, I know I hadn't asked you yet, but I want to be able to promote you in your business as well, because I
appreciate that.
You welcome, because he's also an author.
Hey friends, Charles Matthews here again, Director of Broadcasting here at KPTV. Listen, I was blessed by that broadcast. How about you? In fact, they need your financial support in order to continue to spread the gospel of Christ around the entire globe. Now, there are several ways you can do that. Number one, if you're watching by your computer, just click on the donate button, find the flyer, click on the flyer, and give it away that they receive. Number two, if you're watching with your mobile device, click on the three buttons, find the flyer, and do likewise as option one. And finally, watching on platforms such as Amazon, Roku, or those kind of platforms, to simply download our KPTV app and give in that way. Listen, either way you give, God will bless you in you doing so. So thank you again for watching KPTV. And remember, we are TV with a purpose. God bless you.